everyone, my name is Jaber. Welcome back to Everlasting Summer. We're just gonna fucking dilly jump right into it. I don't know why I said dump twice, but I did. The path led me back to the square. There was Slavia in the center of it, sweeping the area. Oh, Simeon, hi! I thought everyone was already asleep. No, what are you doing? Cleaning up after the ball. Why didn't you come? Move my mic closer to you. And where have you been? I hadn't the slightest intention of telling Slavia how I embarrassed myself on stage with the guitar in front of Alyssa while the whole camp was having fun at the square. I took a walk. Okay, but you should have come. It was fun. Glad you enjoyed yourself. I'd been sweating like a pig today because of worries or just the hot night. Hey, do you know where I can have a bath? Certainly. Go straight, then a bit to the left by the path, then to the right, and there will be a bathhouse. Should I accompany you? No need. I'll find it myself. Totally didn't want to burden her more. I walked along the forced path in direction Slavia showed. My whole body was itching. How didn't I notice it before? More importantly, what else hadn't I noticed? If things keep going like this, then I'll have to stay in this world forever. I shivered at the thought. Probably at the idea that I didn't feel any terror or even just fear. Just like it's all the natural flow of things. I could see a bathhouse behind the trees. And why do the pioneers have baths here? Olga Dmitrievna had said something about repairs to the showers, though. No reason to worry about it now. There were soap and clean towels, so I quickly washed myself, went outside, and breathed in a chest full of fresh night air. It was so wonderful that physical cleanliness brings... it's so wonderful that physical cleanliness brings spiritual cleanliness. All of my problems, if not went away, then at least... all of my problems, if not went away, then at least became less important. It's like the water washed away not only dirt from my body, not only dirt from body, but also the anxiety from my mind. I suddenly started yawning, so I headed to the leader's cabin, rubbing my eyes. I didn't take you in a few steps before Alyssa jumped out from the bushes.
You, what are you doing here?
I was just watching myself. She came to her senses and spoke again. And what?
How should I know?
Then why do you speak if you don't know? All of my peace of mind vanished in a moment. Only the irritation and the weariness remained. Okay, well, if you don't mind.
Wait.
Now what?
If back there on stage you thought that, well, I didn't want to offend you or anything.
It's okay, I'm not offended. I just can't play the guitar. Nothing special, a lot of people can't. I felt that there were obvious signs of irritation in my voice, but I couldn't do anything about it. I wanted to say everything to her face right here, right now.
Exactly, you can't.
Alyssa obviously restrained herself from laughing. Oh, I've already had enough of you. She totally drove me out of my wits at that moment. Another second I would have started to yell at her. Or worse.
Wait.
Would you just leave me alone? Alyssa followed me but didn't try to stop me.
I really didn't want to offend.
Some invisible power made me to turn around. Okay, can I go now?
Yes, of course.
In the moonlight, Alyssa looked very beautiful with a brief, guilty expression on her face. If she could only keep her mouth shut.
What are you smirking at?
Although, nothing. I just thought that if only you were a little bit more polite.
Then what?
I shouldn't say such things. People could get ideas depending on their intellectual abilities. Then nothing.
You should finish what you started.
There's nothing to finish. I'm very tired and I'm going to sleep.
Stop right there.
Don't make me run away from you.
As if you could.
She may be right. I am already exhausted from this day, and naturally I had no intention of running after a bath.
So So what?
What?
If only I could be more polite than what?
Try it and you'll see.
Why should I do anything for a fool like you?
Then don't try. What does it have to do with me? Said and dragged myself to the square.
And what about you then?
What? I replied without turning to her.
Well, if I would, then you...
I don't know what you were talking about, but let's think that I would if it is easier for you.
Moron!
Melissa yelled at me and headed to the bathhouse. The square shined with the cleanness of a German road, which were washed with shampoo, or so people said. That's Slavia for you. Oh yeah, you can even see it's like sparkling now. And I just argued with Alyssa and nothing else. What for? As if it was really necessary. And her behavior. In any other situation, I would have surely said that Alyssa likes me and just hides it behind her rudeness. That's not important right now, though. Relationships, love, anything. Maybe she isn't even a human. And what if she was a human and all this was happening in the real world? I drove those thoughts away and headed to the leader's cabin. Tiredness had overwhelmed me. It was like I can't talk. It was like an invisible obstacle stopped me in front of the door. Olga Dmitrievna certainly would like to know where I was and why missed the dance. I'll get a full interrogation for sure. Counting the absence of Alyssa at the dance too, it wouldn't be hard to guess that we skipped it together. On the other hand, should I even tell her that instead of going to the dance, Alyssa practiced playing the guitar and I just went along with the flow? Nothing special, actually. Doesn't really matter why I left. So... But at the same time, I thought that it could be better to keep silent. Well, I'll decide on the spot. I sighed and pulled the door handle. Olga Dmitrievna was already waiting for me wearing her dress. So, Simeon, where have you been? Oh, God, okay. Read page. I like the music. Supposed to say, make up another excuse. I was just walking around. Alone? Yes. Okay, that's not important. Why didn't you come to the ball? Well, frankly speaking, I don't like dancing. So what? That was a camp public event, which means every pioneer had to attend. She looked at me intently. You could just sit somewhere quietly. I'm sorry, I sighed. Okay. The leader softened. Go to bed quickly. The storm had passed. I tossed and turned but couldn't sleep. My head was full of thoughts about music, guitars, and Melissa. I wondered, could I become a professional musician? And do I even want to be one? Why should I want to? It certainly would be pretty fun, but nothing else. Or is Alyssa the reason? She really is like an angry energy vampire, sucking all of your juices. Ooh, what kind of juices is she sucking? My eyes started to close and I fell asleep a moment after. That's good. Get some sleep, man. You've had a rough day. Day 4. I looked at Alyssa attentively and suddenly remembered yesterday evening. Her strange behavior, our quarrel. But now she looked like usual. Maybe there's no need to say anything to her, though I wasn't going to. At the end of the day, everything that happened that night stopped seeming unusual, as if it was all just a dream.
No way!
Okay. We have to go to the boathouse. Maybe Shrek decided to pick up stones near the water. In the worst case, I'll find his corpse. But I'm sure that it won't end up that way. I was crossing the square when somebody called out to me.
Wait!
Alyssa came up and smiled. I immediately sensed a trap.
Where are you going?
I am searching for Surik. Olga Dorisha asked me to.
And how is it? Exciting?
She looked intently into my eyes and I turned away awkwardly. Not really. But you know, a pioneer is missing.
Surely you're not freaking out over such a minor thing.
What do you mean?
Only a few hours have passed. Maybe you just lost track of time while having a walk.
Certainly I'd had the same idea, but I wasn't telling her that. Yes, that's true. But who knows what could have happened.
Let me help you with it.
With what? I got suspicious.
With looking for Shurik.
Oh, but I can do it.
Oh, come on.
She smiled at me, but there was something malevolent in that smile. Naturally, her smile was cute enough, but it really seemed to me like there was something behind it. Well, if you insist. Since I could not understand what's on her mind, I had no real reason to refuse.
But before we go, I have to get one thing from home.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
You're actually serious about just standing there? Let's go.
Okay. We approached Alyssa's cabin, and that is where we'll leave off today's episode. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Everlasting Summer and would like to see more of it, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!